Guys, welcome to the garage. Thanks for joining me. So this is my Model 3, a 2025 Model 3 Long Range Rear-Wheel Drive. We've got some really cool accessories from my friends at evbase. They sent us some cool accessories. So let me show you these. We're going to get them installed and we'll do a review on them. First ones I want to show you are these hubcaps. These are the silver hubcaps. These look just like the Nova wheels. So my car has the 18-inch Photon wheels. These are the base or standard wheels that come on the now premium rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive version of the Model 3. I always like the look of the 19s, which are the Nova wheels, and evbase makes this cool product. These are like these look like almost a replica of what they look like. So it's going to be just a wheel cover, so we can take these wheel covers off, swap these on, and it'll make it look like we have the 19-inch wheels, but we have the 18s. The 18s have, you have a little more cushion, sidewall, tires are a little cheaper, so I like having the 18s, but I'm going to have the look of the 19s with those. All right, to take these wheel covers off is actually really easy. We just reach back behind the cover and we just give it a pull. Just work our way around here. So after about 3 pulls, we can just pull that right off. These wheels actually are not that bad. Actually a decent looking wheel. They just cover them up with these caps, though. These aero caps do give it more efficiency, so there is some functionality behind these caps. So with this one, these caps come separately. You can choose different colors of caps. I just chose the white Tesla logo. It comes with blank ones if you just want to leave it blank. You don't have to do the Tesla logo. These ones have the specific your tire air valve cut out right here, so you just want to line that up. And we're going to snap it on here. All right, it's that easy to install it. All right, pulled that one off. And we're going to throw this on. We just do the same thing for all 4 of them. Now, one of the reasons why I like these is this car is actually a lease, and so I have to return the car with these wheel covers on there. Now, if I hit a curb, this actually covers the entire rim, so there's no rim exposed. Protect the rim against any curb rash or curb damage. And when I'm ready to turn the car back in, I can swap these on because these will be in good shape. So I like that they have full rim protection. They look really good. They can provide some great efficiency and good protection for the wheel. All right, a couple of our other accessories include these door sill protectors for both the rear and the front. Let me show you where they go here. So here in the rear of the Model 3, you can see how this is all carpet right here when you get in. Well, as passengers are getting in and out of here, this carpet gets scuffed up, and the carpet doesn't seem like it's that durable. Kind of gets scuffed up. I mean, this car's only 3 months old, and there's already kind of some scuffing and things in there. So this panel is going to fit right into here. It tucks right under this rubber gasket. It protects down to here, and then it protects all the way up to the side here. So all this carpet area is protected both in the rear and the front. Front one is going to cover the carpet on this side, down here, up here by the footrest. So this area right here is all going to be covered and protected. So that way when you're getting in and out of it, it's not going to scuff up and make this carpet look worn. Okay, when they come out of the box, they do get a little, they are kind of bent out of shape because of shipping. So just kind of set them out. If you can set them out in the sun or get them warm, that's going to be ideal because they're going to contour a little better. So you can see how this panel here is just going to kind of sit down, and there is some Velcro on the undersides of it right there, and it's going to help adhere to the carpet, and it actually sticks really well. So you just kind of start by getting it into place, tucking it down, and then it comes down here on the side of the seat, and you can see how it sits there. And on this part here, you can see how it's like creased right here. This is where it goes underneath this rubber gasket right here. It's going to go underneath that. So as it conforms, as it gets into place, you're just going to slowly kind of work it into place, and then you can use just like a small pry tool, lift up this gasket here, and tuck in that area there. All right, here's what they look like when they're completely installed. You can see how it's a kind of a seamless installation. You can see this rubber gasket is right over the top of it. It comes in here, it protects on the inside, all of that carpet where people's feet are going to go in and out of the carpet while they're sitting and moving in and out of the car, that's going to be all protected. And here's a look at the front passenger side installed. Part of this protection package is you can also get this optional piece. This is to protect around this carpeted area on the center console area. So when you have passengers sitting back here, the feet are going to hit this area, and this just fits right there. It's got that nice strong Velcro. It goes down to the bottom, and then it meets right to my all-weather floor mat there. All right, another protection piece we're going to install is on the top of this trunk panel. So when this is lifted up, this is all carpet. This is like a carpeted piece right here. When you have cargo in the trunk, it's going to roll around. It's going to hit this. As you're pulling things out of this, this is going to get kind of scuffed up. So this is another piece here. This is just going to go right up into place right over here. There is actually some, looks like double-sided adhesive tape that you just reveal. You take off the strip. All the way around here, there's some Velcro pieces that's going to stick to the top of this. And then the cutouts for these little bumpers, the latch, that's all, the cutouts all there. So this is just going to contour to this, and it will stick right up there and give good protection for this piece. All right, we got this installed here. Actually installs really easily. It actually sits kind of on the painted surface where the adhesive part is. So you just press that along there, and then kind of here in the middle, we just press it down. And so that way that Velcro can stick to the carpet. And then it covers nicely all around the edges here, around the top there. So now our trunk lid carpet is all protected. All right, these next few accessories are for the interior parts of the car. This is the kind of the launch series. It kind of emulates what the launch series looked like. So when Model Y came out in 2025, they had like a launch series that had this kind of graphic on here. And evbase sells these pieces. They're like a silicone piece that covers, you can see how this one covers this is the phone holder, so it covers that. It just installs right over the phone holder. The phone charges perfectly on this. It doesn't interfere with the charging at all. There's one for the screen here, so the screen goes around here. Mine, it doesn't work as well if you have phone holder back here, but it has like the launch series on the back, kind of that same logo, and it's kind of like to go around here. It has here on the center console area, so it has this like launch series. It's got the launch series word there. It's got this graphic here. These are just kind of like a silicone mat, and they just sit right on top of here, and they stay in place really well. They don't interfere with these boxes sliding in and out. So we have it in place there. You see how it slides in, slides out. This is the cup holder one, and so those two kind of match up there. So here's the cup holder one. See how that just moves in, so it doesn't interfere with it opening and closing, which is nice. And then this back piece here. There's also two for the, down here in the console, there's two pieces, one that fits down there, and then one of these trays that fit back there, so two other trays. So this is a cool, I think this gives the kind of interior a nice touch, kind of has like, gives it a unique look to it. I like that it kind of protects it, and I like this launch series logo on there. It looks pretty cool. And you can see how that's down inside of our center console area to kind of protect that, help organize your items down there. Now for our last piece, it's actually a tray that's going to fit up under the screen here and kind of lock into place there. So it's going to give a nice tray, nice storage area underneath there. You put these tabs in the bottom of it, and mine says N3. The logo faces up, the wording faces up on these. N3 means like the new Model 3. There's one that just says Y on it. That's for the older version. Once you get it into place like that, these rubber thumbs up pads right here, they flip forward and it holds it into place. Okay, you can see how it's just sitting right above the phone charger. And then these rubber pads here are just right against there. Okay, with that installed, it fits right up against the screen here. It's got a nice rubber pad to kind of help things from getting scratched or bouncing around. Really is a great solution to use the space underneath the screen for more storage. I usually keep like my sunglasses and garage door opener and other things right in there. A great use of space, and this can be easily taken out. You just flip those little rubber pads forward. It comes down. It's non-intrusive, and you still have plenty of room to keep your phones here to charge them as well. Guys, these are some great accessories from evbase. They've always have great accessories, so check out the website. They have hundreds of accessories. So if you just got your car, you're wondering what should you get for it, tons of options. These are some great options. I really like these wheel covers, all these protection pieces. I really want to keep the interior protected on this car. So guys, see the link down below. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one. Thanks.